Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Thanks for stopping by. I'm Alpha Dean and this is a Raid Shadow Legends video. So today we are going to be continuing on with this Doom Tower, and today I'm not going to do this Scarrow King because it's going to take too long. I will save this for a different day. I am going to do this Magma Dragon. So as you can see, we are on hard and it's going to be floor 110. So this is the team that I normally use. I will quickly showcase this. So I'm mainly showcasing this because as your account progresses and you do get your better champions, your better gear, I mean, you can see just how fast that flew through that first round, and it's going to be somewhat similar on here, I believe. Yeah, second round, 15 seconds to get to a boss. There's not really that much strategy that's needed when you get to this point. However, to initially do this, you are going to need some sort of strategy. So even with that being said, I have got Krisk in here. Now Krisk is going to be absolutely brilliant, even if you're just progressing it. If you do have him, he's in here for the provoke. The provoke here is absolutely huge. I've just noticed that I have got a decreased attack in the team as well. Not quite sure who brings that. Oh, that's because when Krisk gets hit. So yeah, Krisk is an actual powerhouse here. It does bring you decreased attack, your decreased defense, and your provoke. So he's absolutely amazing. If you've got this guy, I would suggest that you use him because your decreased attack as well is absolutely brilliant here for progressing up. So let's go and find an accessible team for you guys and to put together. More than likely, you're not going to have this team. So let's have a look. I will try and find epics to do this with. However, we'll just have to wait and see what I actually come across. So we do want in a decreased defense, I'd say, because I am going to be trying to use epics. So we'll bring Deacon in. He has got the other utility as well, such as your leech and your speeding up of your champions and whatnot. So I think he's going to be good here. It's always a good option if you're unsure. We do need a provoke, like I've said, so I have built Skaramus especially for this. I hadn't used him prior to doing this level, so we'll see if he actually works for it. I have just threw some gear on him. Now it is pretty good gear because it is floor 110. I will showcase all this gear and whatnot, all the Masteries. I don't believe that I've put Masteries on him, but yeah, we'll showcase it all at the end of this run. So we've got a speed, we've got a provoke. We will need some damage. I'm thinking maybe Pan's going to be the best that I've got here. Epic wise. Or actually Grush's negative affinity. Yeah, we will use Pan. And then we're going to need a revive. So let's try Go Grab. And then I might throw in another revive as well. So something like this, I believe. What I have done in terms of this setup is I've just turned off his provoke. So I've turned it off on round 1, on round 2, and then I'm opening it up here on the boss. So that's the only thing in this preset that I've done. And with that said, let's get a go. So we have got Skaramus, like I said, he's there for your provoke. We have got Caden that's got a chance to do it as well. He has got a revive. We've got Deacon just to speed them all up. Pan's in there for the damage. And then we've got Go Grab as a second booster and reviver. Hopefully it'll work. It's just going to depend on how the provoke lands, I suppose. If we fail to get the provoke off, I think that we're doomed. So the provoke is up. Caden's getting resisted, so maybe he's not got enough accuracy. Provokes already fell off. Okay, he has got enough accuracy. He has landed. The pan's in there. He has dropped the weaken. Got decreased attack up. Very nice. Provokes back up again. Lovely. I mean, we're not doing that much damage. However, if we can keep that provoke up. Just waiting for a Caden. Yes, lovely. So long as we can keep this provoke up, I don't see there being an issue. I've got provoke again. I think Skaramus just replaced it there, so we may attack Skaramus. No, it didn't overwrite it, okay. Now obviously if you was to do this manual, you wouldn't have used Skaramus's provoke when Caden did it. I mean, this is landing a lot, this, from Caden. I don't think it's that high of a chance to land, but it's doing well. I've got decreased attack back up, which is gonna be needed if we can't get a provoke up in time. Hopefully we can. No, let's see what happens. Okay, we survived it. And provoke is up. Leech is back on. Decreased attack. We are failing to land these provokes now, and as you can see, one of us revivers has just gone down. Caden swiftly brought him back up though. We do need these provokes to be landing, and they're just not happening right now for us. That is RNG though. I thought to start with when he kept landing them, I thought, hey, oh, it's landing these quite frequently. It's another one of his troops down. The pro's up now though, very nice. Decrease attack back. We do need another provoke to land shortly. Hopefully Caden can get it to land. It didn't. We are going to get probably... Ooh, okay, we did survive it. And provokes up, nice. Do need some heals. Has Caden got the res? He has. There's no yeah, there were no decreased attack or anything on. Okay, now Caden gets a provoke, and then Skaramus does the same thing. I mean, if I was to manually, I suppose that would have been fine. It may actually still work out alright. I've got the leech up now as well, the decreased attack, so we can get some health. Can we get a provoke up in time? No. Thank God for that decreased attack. I mean, this has been very close a few times. Will we get it done though? That is the big question. Provoke just landed again, which is absolutely beautiful. That hit pretty hard to say that there was decreased attack up. And it looks like we are going to get in the win here. Okay, absolutely beautiful. So floor 110 on hard with all epics. I mean, I can't really show you a better team than that. I mean, some of them are +4, +3. I can't really help this, but I suppose I will take a quick look at the gear and whatnot for you all, and I'll show you all the masteries and whatnot. I don't think that I've mastered Skaramas yet. I have got his scrolls, I just don't think that I've actually put them into him yet. I did just gear him quickly to do this, because like I said, I've not used him yet. And I will quickly show you what I've got on all of them. Deacon's built pretty well, because I do use him on the regular. Okay, so let's take a look then at their masteries and their gear and whatnot. So this is me, Deacon. These are his total stats. He's got no relic. He's got no blessing. He has got masteries. So these are my masteries for him. I really should put him a rare relic and a blessing on, to be fair. He is a good champion. Caden then, no blessing again. No relic again. Gear, I mean, there is room for improvement here. I have overshot on the accuracy just slightly. But he wasn't built for this, like I said, so. And his masteries I've still got to finish off as well. Skaramas, I know this guy hasn't got masteries. I've only just well, this is the first time that I've used this guy, so yeah, haven't got around to doing that yet. No blessing on him. No relic on him. And this is the gear that I put on him, so this is pretty good gear. I wasn't sure of the accuracy requirement. I've only just checked this, so this is by far overshot. So I could improve this gear by quite a significant amount. This only needs to be around 355. So yeah, could totally give this guy a re-gear. There is total stats. So moving on then, we've got Pan. This is his gear, pretty good gear. This guy actually does smack, so he is worth testing in Savage if you've got the gear to put on him. So this is me total stats for Pan. He's got no relic equipped to him, and he has got a blessing. Like I said, I did use him in Fire Knight, so that's probably why I've given him this blessing. In terms of his masteries, these are his masteries. So last but not least then, we do have Gorgorab. Now Gorgorab actually doesn't have masteries. this is pretty surprising to me. I thought that I used to use him in Classic Arena pretty often. So why he's got no Masteries, I'm not quite sure, unless I was thinking of rebuilding him and just didn't get round to doing it. Someone come up and I forgot to do it. But yeah. Okay, no Blessing either. And no Relic. Okay, this definitely needs sorting because this guy is in my Faction Wars hard team. So, I'm kind of glad that I did this video now. This does need sorting out. And then his gear's not actually fully leveled either. But yeah, this guy is a good champion. I'm going to do a rebuild with him, I think. Definitely going to do it. So yeah, so that's all the stats then on this champion and all the other champions that I used to defeat this Magma Dragon. Now, is this going to be 100% to do it? No, of course it's not. You did see how much that RNG was for Caden's provoke landing, but you only need to do it the once to get through it. So, and if you have got stronger champions as well, so say for instance, you can switch out Skaramus, you can switch him out with Vizix. I mean, I don't know where Vizix is going to be on here. If you've got her, she does do the provoke as well, and we all get her for free on day, I'm not sure, 200 and some, 270s I believe, somewhere like that. So if you have got her, you can replace her out for them. If you've got a stronger reviver, use the better revivers. Probably this reviver though, Caden's extra provoke does come in nice. And as for damage, we're all going to have a stronger legendary damage dealer. I mean, we've all got them, right? There is a hell of a lot of damage dealers. So yeah, just bring somebody that's going to make it faster for you, more reliable. So with that being said, that is going to be the end of the video. If you have found it useful, do give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you all in the next one.